Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and for today I have the LeEco wireless gaming controller. I managed to grab this one over the 14th of February Valentine's Day promo they had. Regular price on this game controller is $50, but they had a 50% off, so I managed to grab it for 25. And to be honest with you, for $25, that's a pretty great deal. 50, not so much. So the controller has a built-in 800 milliamp battery. It's a lithium battery, obviously. It has a regular micro USB charging port. They also provide that as well. And pretty good design in my opinion. Let's open the box and see what's inside. Very nice and sturdy box. LeEco are coming through again with a great boxing experience. Let's rip up that little seal at the bottom and open it and see what's inside. So that white part of it is just the shell of the box. I could have probably just slide the internal box out, but didn't see that earlier. So that's the content. Let's pop it open and see. So just right on the top sits the controller with a very nice foam protector on the top to prevent it from being damaged while transporting. Let's put it to the side real quick and see what else inside the box. Lifting up that cradle that holds the controller inside. They have several other things. Little pamphlet that it's like the quick start guide / user manual, and you can see the printed in the production date in July 2017. And what else is inside? Here you can see the little explanations on the different buttons, and they have how to set it up, how to read the LED lights on the top. There's 4 LEDs, and they contribute to connecting and different other statuses. And that little box inside, I assume, is the cable. Let's pull it up real quick and see. Okay, yep, that's the micro USB charging cable. And yeah, thumbs up for watching me struggle with that box. I'm trying to pull out the USB receiver since this game controller is wireless. We need to have that USB receiver to plug it in an open USB port on your Android TV, Android box, PC, any computer that has a USB port can use that controller actually. But to use all the functions of this specific model, obviously you will need the Android TV or Android box, since that controller features some nice shortcuts that I'm going to show you in a little bit. So about 3 feet long cable, and there's the receiver as well. Nothing really too crazy about that receiver. It seems actually a little bit cheapy, on the cheap side. The plastic is kind of thin, but when you tuck it behind the TV or the box, you're never going to see it again, so no worries about that. By the way, the range, they're saying it's 8 meters, so that should be fine. And here are those shortcuts and the kind of the front of the controller I'm showing you. These are the screenshots. First on the left, in the middle is the home button, and on the right is the menu. And at the top is just the regular buttons. Two joysticks, D-pad, and alpha buttons on the right. And then we have back, start, and the LeEco button is actually the one you press so you can connect to your receiver. Both 2 triggers on the left and on the right, kind of standard. Sorry about that. And on the back, it's the switch between analog and digital. I have to read on the manual to make sure that I fully understand how that features works. And this is right next to my Xiaomi Bluetooth based controller, which is a little bit slimmer and tad a bit higher quality, especially on the joysticks. They're more rubberized. And another plus side is, or minus, depends how you're going to look at it, being Bluetooth definitely gives you a lot more options. You can connect it to a tablet, you can connect it to you know, Fire Stick. You can connect it to all kinds of other devices that actually have Bluetooth. But back to the LeEco ones, here are right next to each other. You know, for size comparison, you can see layout is very similar. The ergonomics of the LeEco is a little bit, they're a little bit angular, you know, kind of a, let me see, how can I describe it? If you, it's not as crazy as the new controller of the NVIDIA Shield, but it's a little bit more angular design in my opinion. I feel like the Xiaomi one is a little bit more comfortable in hand, but maybe with time that opinion is going to change. So let's see how it's going to connect and play some of the games. And Castle of Illusions, that's one of the games I have installed on my LeEco X55 TV. Plays pretty good, no problem. I mean, almost zero lag. With the Bluetooth controller, sometimes I will notice like a split second or a couple milliseconds of input lag, which again, it's not a huge problem for me. But with the wireless one, you can barely feel any lag, if any at all. I mean, it's maybe 0.1 milliseconds of lag, something like that. Definitely very responsive and no problem at all. Let's quickly jump on the Asphalt 8 and see how that is going to play. But having those shortcuts on the bottom are actually pretty nice. You can take a super quick screenshot while you're playing, send it to your friends, post it online, or you know, whatever you want to do. Asphalt 8 plays pretty good as well. You can use the D-pad, you can use the joysticks. Very responsive. I think this controller is going to be a great addition to the living room. And you know, myself and my daughter can play some games since I can connect my Xiaomi Bluetooth and use this one as well. We can kind of play team games, and you can see my pros and my cons at the end. Feel free to pause and read through them. I think most of the time it's positive, especially if you buy this controller on promo. For $25, it's a perfect price, but don't pay more than that, and definitely not worth it. So you probably are better to go and get yourself one of those Xiaomi ones that are running around 25 all the time. That's pretty much it, guys. Ask me any questions if you have. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Stay tuned. There will be a lot more coming very soon, and thank you very much.